Hi everyone, my name is Olayemi Adetunji, and I'll be talking about teenage pregnancies and sexual education. Audience, can you please stand up?
And I am the cameraman.
And as I earlier said, I'll be talking about teenage pregnancies and sexual education. Before I go into it, I would like to tell you a little story. A few weeks ago, I was in clinic. I saw this little young teenager with a big belly, which is not even hidden, and with a stroller with a young infant inside the stroller. And I think the only language this little infant could pronounce is mommy. And I was wondering, why should a teenage girl be expressing a motherhood at this present age, even to the extent of giving birth to another human being? This is getting increased in the United States today. According to 2014 report, the statistics show that 615,000 teenagers get pregnant every year. And this is getting increasing and alarming, which has to be addressed. And according to Seeger Dictionary, they made us to understand the meanings of teenage pregnancies. It said teenage pregnancy is a female pregnancy between the age of 13 and 19 without a core education, even less skill. And also, they will be financially dependent on their parents. Some are still living under the roof of their parents. And this is what is not good for the country as the United States, because they increase getting the teenager to drop out of their school. I'll be talking about the problem of these teenage pregnancies, what is causing to the parent, causing to even the teenager herself, and also the kind of thing that have the effect on the teenager. What are these causes of these pregnancies? The major one that is so rampant in the United States is alcohol and the smoking. Because of the influence of the alcohol, they engage in sexual immorality, and this leads to unplanned pregnancies. And this affects their education. And this is what has been generated for many years, and this needs to be addressed. And also the peer pressure, also the lack of parental guidance also may lead to unwanted pregnancy, because there's no anyone to guide all these teenagers. So they involve in different things, parties, even in the school. When they go to school, they want to do another thing. So this is affecting the core educations of this teenager. And also, what are these causes again that may lead to it? Some of them may be because of poverty at home. Some of them go into a sexual act because of money. And this also leads to unwanted pregnancy, which they don't want. And this affects their lifestyle. And also this affects their lifestyle because most of them, because of the shame, they may not even want to go to school again. They don't want to meet with their colleague. Even to tell their parents the kind of humiliation at home, for the parents to hear about the news of pregnancies. So all this affects the teenager progress in their education, even in their social lifestyle. Again, it's going to be depressed. Some of them feel depressed when they get this, and some of them get involved even in abortion because they don't want the news to get to their parents, and may lead to untimely death for such teenagers. And how can we address this problem? We can only address this problem by what? By educating this teenager. The parents should involve mostly, because most of the parents don't care about the well-being of this teenager. When they go to school, all they know, they come back, they didn't ask any question. So sex education must be what? Will be something that they should be encouraged at home. It should not be a taboo in every home. They should talk to their teenager girl. What have you done today? What's the problem? Did anybody come to you? This is good. Able to guide the child in the right way to avoid unwanted pregnancy. Also tell them about the abstinence stage, because that is the only solution. Let them to know that they have to say no to any sexual act if they run away from sex. And also for those people that cannot say no, also tell them about the prevention, all these contraceptives that can help them to avoid these unwanted pregnancies. And also the government also has their whole impact also, they should encourage, they should do more programs that create awareness for this teenager, so that they will not involve in sex. Tell them about the prayers, sex education should be introduced. Also, even the community leader, also with the government, they can collide together with the parents, let them know how these are not good for them, so that it's going to affect their education. And I believe with all these points I've listed today, I know the best answer to this unwanted pregnancies is abstinence from sex. And also, the parents also should try as much as possible to be a good guidance to their teenager. And I hope with this, I think I've done the best for this. And I want to show you this visual here. You can see when he said that he's pregnant, he was depressed. You see it, and you see most of the people, he said, I hope to go to party with my friend, but to graduate high school to enjoy being young, but he ended up pregnant. And you have to say no all the time to sex. Thank you.